Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and peace be with you, brothers and sisters of humanity. Welcome to another video. Yesterday, as I was driving on the freeway, I was listening to NPR because I'm always listening to NPR, National Public Radio. And there it was, pregnant people. They used the term pregnant people. This was the first time I've heard NPR, National Public Radio, using this term, pregnant people. And I was already frustrated because the day before I was watching different clips, news clips, because I don't really watch TV. And lo and behold, there was AOC talking to Anderson Cooper, using the term pregnant people, menstruating people, etc., etc. And to use and normalize that term, pregnant people, is to say that both men and women get pregnant and give birth. We know that's not true. Men do not get pregnant. Someone, a female, who's living her life as a man, could get pregnant because biologically she's still a female. This is so maddening. It makes no sense. Now, I remember a couple of years ago, the left was obsessed calling the right anti-science because many of them deny global warming. And people from the left would use terms like science deniers. Science doesn't care about what you think. Facts matter. I remember the left making a lot of fun, including myself, making fun of Donald Trump when he won the presidency, and how he said, I had the biggest crowd. And we were just laughing. Everybody was laughing. Because people from the White House were using terms like alternative truth. And we were just laughing at the insanity of these people. Now, if you put that versus what the left is doing now, it's not even comparable. Not even close. Last week, or was it a week and a half ago, it was Bette Midler, the darling, one of the darlings of the left, being bullied because of a tweet that she said. Women of the world, we are being stripped of our rights, over our bodies, our lives, and even our name. They don't call us women anymore. They call us birthing people or menstruators, and even people with vaginas. Don't let them erase you. Every human on earth owes you. She was bullied because of this tweet. Then it's Macy Gray, the incredible Macy Gray, who was bullied by the right several years back when she said something about the U.S. flag, saying that the U.S. flag should be more inclusive and it needs some updating. She was bullied by the right. Now it's the left. Here's the interview she gave to Piers Morgan. I will say this, and everyone is going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your body parts doesn't make you a woman. Sorry. What is wrong with what Bette Midler said and what Macy Gray said? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's the truth. And the left knows it. The left knows it. Everybody knows this is the truth. And to deny the truth and say it doesn't matter or it doesn't exist or whose truth is it does not make this insanity true. and to bully people for their beliefs. Now listen, people can believe whatever they want. You can live however you want to live. It's your life. But people need to understand that everyone's right and desires end where the other person's rights and desires begin. Bending people's minds and trying to take control of people's minds and beliefs and trying to bully people to submission, never mind their conviction or principles, just because some people need to feel good about themselves. How's that going to work out? How is that going to make sense? How is that going to bring people together and create peace? Because people do not do well being forced into something they don't believe in. They might stay silent for a while, but it's a matter of time before they have enough. Why can't people mind their own business? Live however you want to believe. Call yourself whatever it is you want to call yourself. Live your life the way you see fit. But let other people have the same dignity and freedom. Don't try to destroy people's lives because they don't see things your way, especially something as simple as man being a man and woman being a woman. How do you not see that what you're trying to do, what the people of the left are trying to do, is actually take control of people's minds? If you cannot accept yourself, how can I accept you? People from the transgender community are saying that they've lived with this feeling for a long time. Yet you expect other people to just switch just like that. I gotta tell you, I am not a pregnant people. The only people that get pregnant are women, female, human female. I'm sorry that makes some people uncomfortable or feel bad. You shouldn't. If you truly believe what you're doing and what you are, then it shouldn't matter. I have no power to take anything away from you. So please stay away from my conviction. Stay away from my belief system. Stop trying to bend my will. Stop trying to feed our children your way of life and your worldview. If we want to live and let live, we need to leave each other alone. How is this not the great replacement that Fox News keeps talking about? In this case, it's not immigrants that are erasing or replacing white people in this country. It's men trying to erase women. This is very scary for most women. I know a lot of them don't want to say anything because if people like J.K. Rowling and Bette Miller and Macy Gray, who do not need anything from anybody, who are already wealthy beyond their dreams, can succumb to the pressure like this. Imagine ordinary folks like me and many others who are sick of this behavior. We see that our womanhood is being threatened. I'm the mother of 2 daughters, and I feel like the future of my girls is in jeopardy by men invading their spaces, taking over their sports, their opportunities. This is not fair. Create your own spaces. Imagine if the tables were turned. Men are already complaining that women are taking over, that women are, getting a better treatment, that they don't need us anymore. We don't know our place in the world. Young men are losing hope. These are the things you hear all the time. Because more females are empowered. I'm not a feminist. I believe in justice, fairness, and equality for all of humankind. I believe that we are brothers and sisters in humanity. We belong together. We should respect and honor one another. I don't believe in groupism and group system or systems. But imagine if it was women who were coming in, taking over men's sports, could go to their bathrooms and take advantage of some guys. I'm not saying this is something that happens very often, but it has happened and it could happen, because the reality is women do not feel comfortable using bathrooms with men. I don't care if you think you're a woman. We feel scared and intimidated. Imagine if the tables were turned. Men are not saying anything about women who wants to live as a man, because she can't take anything away from them. Nothing. There's nothing more heinous, more vicious, when you realize that you are being forced to something you don't believe, something you don't subscribe to, that your life can be ruined for believing something as simple as woman is a woman and man is a man. That doesn't equal hating anybody. It's the reality and it's the truth. That doesn't mean you can't live however it is you want to live. We don't make rules. We don't make laws. I am worried about the future of my daughters and their daughters. We can't even have our own spaces anymore. This is not healthy for anybody. It's not healthy for none of us. It's only going to divide us farther and farther and farther. And it will destroy this great country. It's already pushing so many people like me and many others from the Muslim communities and other groups to the right. Because especially if you are a person of faith, you're like, well, I'm just gonna choose the side that believes simple biology and science. The side that is not denying the creation and the creator. This makes me sad. It makes me feel sad because I feel like women are being taken advantage of.